What is up, y'all? So this is episode 4 of 7-minute haircut tutorials. I'm pretty sure this is under 7 minutes or just over. We're getting way better with these tutorials because it's episode 4 now. And yeah, today we got a comb over mid fade, and I really like this one. But yeah, check out the before and then the after, and let's cue the intro.
Run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Wait guys, never mind, we're not starting yet. There's police and it's kind of loud. Alright, let's start. So go ahead and shape the top using a middle section. I'm cutting that middle section so that I can use it as guideline for both sides. I'm using it for the right side and then the left side right here. Keeping it boxy, because comb over you need it boxy. And then determine if it's undercut or blended. Obviously comb over is blended on one side and then undercut on one. But I like keeping the fringe, so that's why I did a V section on one side, or like half a V on the blended side. Go ahead and start with your fade, 1.5, and then I'm shaping first. That means I'm creating the shape even before I fade into it. I like this method a lot, so I can just flick out into the shape. That's like a method that I use so that I don't go too high with my fades. I already know my finish line, so I know not to cut into those hairs. So yeah, I did 1.5 and then clip over comb. Now underneath the 1.5, I'm doing lever open, no guard. And then I'm doing lever closed, no guard underneath it, just real quick. Pretty much the same amount you would do for regular, like how other barbers do it, but just do it in reverse instead of closed. And to open, do open and then close underneath, and then the trimmers underneath, like what I'm doing right here. It's the same method, guys, just reversed. I like this method because it's way faster. As you can see, I don't have to erase harsh line. Same with my shavers, I don't create a line with them. It just takes way too long, man, and the clients don't even notice that, you know, that moment you take to make sure that the trimmer line is here and then the shaver line's there, the client don't notice it. As long as you got that nice gradual fade that's still blurry, that's all they really care about, and they feel that smoothness at the bottom, yeah, you're fine. So I'm just connecting that lever open into the 1.5 using my, well, I guess in this method I tried out lever open, flicking out really hard, and then 1.5. Oh, this is the 1/2, and then the 1/2 after the half guard. So yeah, essentially you just wanted to connect lengths, man. And then if you got that nice C motion, you don't need to use all the guards. Like I didn't use the one guard yet, I'll probably use it later, but essentially if your C motion does the work, you don't need to use the guards. That's also part of my how to fade faster 10 tips and tricks. That full video mini training is in the link down below if you guys want to improve your time on your fades. And then yeah, this side pretty much the same thing. I think I just did the clip over comb before the 1.5, and then cleaning it up again with clip over comb. It's the same steps essentially. So I shape first and then fade underneath it, because remember guys, 1.5 is where the fade ends. Anything below that is the, anything above that is the shaping, because 1.5 it doesn't stick out the head because it's so short. Like a 2, 3, and 4, that's when it starts really going out. So that's when you need to, that's what you need to actually shape. You need to shape properly. And then I just took off the clips to see how it looks like not styled. I'm just gonna blend a little bit more of the hanging part since I disconnected it. At the same time, I want to keep the fringe longer so he can, you know, have that volume still. Now with the lineup, start from the middle, work yourself to the right, and then work yourself to the left. You see how it dips down a little bit there? So just be careful. Don't try to make your box point up. Try to keep it pointing down. If you know what I mean. At the same time, always just consult with the client. Consultation is not, it's not just in the beginning, it's throughout the whole haircut. But yeah, working on this right side, going super slow. I really want to take time on your lineups because some clients, they determine their barbers from their lineup, man. So better not mess it up. I haven't seen him in a while. I think obviously my schedule is fully booked all the time. I don't know if he got to book with me or if he didn't like it. But yeah, we're in lockdown right now, guys, so can't really book with me right now. But yeah, do that. Yeah, what I did on the right side, just do it on the left. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and texturize so that the clients can style their hair the same as you do even when they get home. So yeah, try to get the whole head. Obviously Asian hairs are way easier to texturize than curly hairs or point cutting. So yeah, just do the whole head. See, it's already kind of staying. And then yeah, like I talked about earlier, the overhanging hairs I just take off. See, it's already, that's how I see if I need more texturizing. I'm like combing it into place, and if it stays mostly, and then that's when you know you've done a good job texturizing. It's when you don't even need product for it to stay up. Alright guys, so like some of you guys know, I do have a full course on the whole barbering trade. You can check that out below as well, thebusybarber.com. But guys, it's growing. I'm actually having a Boxing Day deal, so use code Boxing Day at checkout to receive 30% off. This sale ends on the 26th, so yeah, this is gonna be my last sale before Black Friday, so take advantage of it, guys. My course is just, you know, about 40 videos right now, but at the end of it there will be 70. It talks about the 13 steps into a haircut. I talked about most of it in this haircut, but it goes deep into each step, like shaping the top, like how should you shape for different hairstyles, all this. But all of that will be in the description. I think this has been 7 minutes now, so I'll see you on the next episode. We're dropping daily, boys, so make sure you subscribe.
Days, works, night, slaving day, slaving night, works, days, works, night,